What is happening, people, and welcome to today's video where I want to talk to you guys about the descent of your squat as well as your bench, because that is where a lot of lifters end up going wrong and they never recover from it. Because unlike your deadlift or your overhead press, you begin the squat and the bench in the perfect start position as well as the perfect end position. So all that you need to do is not screw it up through that range of motion. By the way, if you do not know if you have a perfect setup and a perfect start position, then just go down to the description box below and check out either my bench help playlist or my squat help playlist, because both of which will just walk you through every single step of every single aspect of the bench press or the squat that you could possibly want ad nauseum. People, you kind of got to change your mindset about the squat and the bench, because the important part of both of those lifts are not really concentric when you're actually pushing the weight up. The important part is the eccentric, because if you control everything in the eccentric, that the concentric, as long as you're strong enough, should not be a problem whatsoever. And by far the biggest offender is going to be the speed of the descent, because so many people end up lowering the bar faster than they can adequately control the weight. When you guys are lowering the bar on a heavy bench press or a squat, I want you to think about almost navigating a room in the pitch black. You don't want to move any faster than you can adequately take in all of that information and control your environment. If you guys lower a bar too fast on a bench or a deadlift, the chances of you losing tightness or moving the bar or misgrooving or something going wrong go up exponentially. Now, that may not matter if they are light weights or it's a low percentage of your 1 rep maximum, but as you get higher, that thing is going to need to get tighter and tighter and tighter. This is why for the majority of world record squats as well as bench presses, if you were to put a cup of water on top of the squatter's head or theoretically on top of the barbell when they are descending with the bench press, then they would not spill a drop, because they are lowering that bar so slowly and so smoothly, because literally they're thinking about that bar being balanced on top of their bones, and if they get out of groove 1 inch, then there is no way that that bar is going to go back up. The whole idea is to start in the most perfect position that you possibly can and then lower as slowly as needed to control the weight, because usually the people who statically move astounding weights begin in a perfect starting position and then change as little as possible throughout that range of motion to finish in a perfect starting position at the end of the rep. So next time you walk in the gym for a squat day or a bench day, slow down every single descent of every single rep, from your very first warm-up all the way up to your top set, from 135 all the way up to 835. Slow it down so that every single descent you recognize exactly what your body is doing for the entire range of motion. Just like you are feeling your way through a pitch black room, do not move faster than you can adequately take in all that information, process it, and control it. Obviously, on your warm-up and letter set, you might be able to ascend a little bit quicker, but as things get heavier, keep slowing it down so you can understand and control absolutely every single aspect of the movement, and you're going to be shocked at how much easier the concentric portion of the lift is going to be, because you've already taught your body the perfect pathway on the way down. So all that you should have to do is explode out of the bottom, and it knows exactly where to go to finish back at that perfect starting position. Anyway, that is what I have for you today. Either you are ingraining good reps or you're ingraining bad reps. Make sure that every single rep that you do for your next squat or bench workout is a perfect rep, and that begins with a perfect setup and a perfect descent. Again, if you guys do need help with your setup or any other aspects of the squat or the bench press, make sure that you check the description box down below for my squat help or my bench help playlist, because it's going to take you through absolutely everything that you are going to need. Guys, I thank you so much for absolutely everything that you guys do to support me, to support the channel. All the love, all the support, just everything you guys do, it just means so much. I thank you. I will catch you guys later in the week. Until I do go out something amazing, realize, keep working hard, people. Be nice to each other. I'll see you then.